chasing this nigga as fast as I can. At the same time, swinging the belt. Finally catch him and stand over top. I don't ever want to witness the pain that he felt. Smoking the top of the terror. This nigga had died. They putting his face on the shelf. Can't get his voice on my head when he started falling and screaming and yelling for help. I would've gave you my last. Was down on my ass, and you was just doing for self. Jumped in that water with sharks. I know how to maneuver and shit. I was moving like Phelps. Her body like water, it jiggle, and I'm about to dive in this bitch and start moving like Phelps. Gambling to it, my weapon. I ain't learned my lesson. I'm playing the hand I was dealt. Chasing this nigga as fast as I can. At the same time, bro, in the baseline, I'm chasing this nigga as fast as I can. Why he holding the brown paper bag like he hate? I'm about to go see what the fuck is inside of it. It's a bundle and $400. A trap phone nigga with 2 packs of condoms. The fuck? This nigga tripping. Don't come around with your homie because I be bending on niggas and this nigga bitching. On my right, brody, he's smiling. On the ground, this stupid ass nigga, I nigga twitching. She try to give me the cut. I pull out a baby bottle and I start sipping. I ain't even had me $1. I got on my ass and went to it. I started flipping. This nigga was chasing me fast as he can.
Yo. Let's do it. All right, I'm ready. This is gonna be one of them. A lot of eventful stuff happened this week. In regards to like Mexico and the drug trafficking scene and all that. I know y'all heard like a couple of weeks ago they announced that fentanyl is like a weapon of mass destruction, and they trying to put like drug traffickers under the same category as terrorists.
Okay.
Not too long ago, I think it was back in the summer, a boat was coming from Venezuela, and the U.S. they just bombed it. As to where back in the day they would have pulled them over, took what was on it, just seized it. Now they on some shit like, we just gonna call y'all terrorists and fuck y'all around. Like, it's the only way to. We just talked about it. Like, that shit not gonna stop until it stops. You know what I mean? Same way with
And they're willing to take that risk for jail time. But a lot of motherfuckers might think twice if they know they might get sniped.
Same way if anybody listen, remember the second Sicario movie? The human traffickers got remember human traffickers smuggled terrorists over here and they bombed somewhere.
Okay.
But they came in through the Mexico tunnel, so then they started naming human trafficking under terrorism. So now this is called narcoterrorism. So anything with that T word in it, it's like on some dead or alive shit. Like, if they make it, they don't make
Probably
it.
gonna be dead.
Venezuela is interesting because not only do they have like oil and other stuff like that, they was ran under dictatorship, but they borders is around like Colombia.
Okay.
So they borders is interesting when it comes to like drug trafficking. And when we talk about Ryan Wetton after this, one of the places he wanted right now is Venezuela. So Venezuela was also in Jack Ryan. Remember one of them seasons, Jack Ryan? And the girl was running for president of Venezuela and the other boy was playing dirty. And another thing Venezuela was doing, they in bed with Russia.
Okay.
They in bed with Russia, and it was a dictatorship, so you can run them with a brown paper bag. It was the Sinaloa cartel was out there too. So all this, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When it's them countries, like they got to get down how they get down. Like, and that person in that seat, you can pay him or push him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know them countries like that. We gonna get into it, but something I seen that was said. They said when they came to get him, Maduro, a bunch of Cubans got killed. If that makes sense.
Okay.
He was being protected by Cubans.
Okay.
You feel me?
Right, was taking care of him.
Right. So his hands was getting greased from multiple, because it's like a channel. Let's say if like we in Philly, Delaware down there, but can't nothing get through Chester unless we
okay.
make sure Chester good. You know what I'm saying? And you know how them state troopers is. Let's say we was checking them off to get shit through from Delaware up here, shit like that. Venezuela, one of them type places. So, this the latest. This was from an hour ago. President Donald Trump said the U.S. successfully carried out a large-scale strike against Venezuela early Saturday, and that Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife were captured and flown out of the country. The stunning announcement came a few hours after explosions rocked the Venezuelan capital, Caracas. Let me see. The announcement on Trump's social media platform came shortly before 4:30 a.m., a few hours after several explosions were heard in Venezuela's capital city of Caracas, not Caracas. Witnesses said photos and videos showed plumes of smoke and a large fireball in the night sky. Trump said the operation was carried out in conjunction with the U.S. law enforcement and said he will hold a news conference at 11 from Mar-a-Lago. In a brief phone interview, President Trump celebrated the success of the mission to capture Maduro. It was crazy. Bro, he the president of a country.
Thanks.
You get what I'm trying to say? A nigga who's supposed to be like, and they just go get him.
Yeah.
How? That's what I'm saying. Like, they supposed to be protected, though, to be able to, you just grab somebody like that. It's crazy.
Out their country. Like, he wasn't somewhere and they pulled
that
the
nigga was extradited.
Yeah. They say the CIA did it.
Yeah, I heard they said multiple ops.
Jones.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because a lot of they like shit down there is less organized.
Yeah, it's guerrilla warfare.
And like you said, though, you could probably pay motherfuckers.
Fan niggas. He was getting protected by Cubans.
Yeah.
But them niggas not. They trained in a different way, but they not trained like
how they train. Yeah.
And they say that the CIA is like the sneakiest of all the.
Yeah. They the ones close the door and do some foul shit to you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the FBI can't fuck you up, but we'll beat you half to death.
Remember
in this
Prison
joint,
Break was CIA, the company and shit like that.
Nigga,
Jack Ryan,
Reed, and
up a Snowfall.
He was CIA.
Yeah, we could do some. We could do some nuts.
Yeah, you know how these people, they call them assets in the CIA right now. There's probably niggas think dead. They probably milking or probably. You know what I'm saying, you don't know what's.
Yeah, they break the rules. I'm trying to see. This was connected to the Sinaloa cartel. Basically,
Sinaloa cartel.
Yeah, Sinaloa, the Mexican joint. We gonna talk about them later too. I'm gonna look it up now. Maduro.
What's interesting is that they, like, the country Venezuela, they was like cheering.
Yeah, it's a dictatorship.
Yeah, they like.
It's like
he not doing what he supposed to do for his people.
It's like Fidel Castro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Saddam.
Niggas in power ain't like they voted him in.
Yeah.
So this is not really like a. This is not how everybody's saying this is gonna start a war. Yeah, like everybody this is the next war. That's illegal. What
Only
Trump is
thing
doing
is
and
gonna be a war
everything.
where there's already been a war and a war on drugs.
It's the war on drugs. But these is even though it's mixed reviews about Castro.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He just wouldn't bend the knee for them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
But with dictatorship, it's like they'll get the bag. Like, let's say Trump said, like, fuck. Like, let's say Trump just put the army around his crib and just let the rest of the U.S. just
do whatever the fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's open season over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's not no structure. The nigga that's in power that's supposed to take care of the country is only worried about himself.
Not
He only
taking
give a fuck
care
about
of his
himself.
people.
Yeah,
that's why they cheering and they
That's
like,
why you got motherfuckers like
That's
Pablo
why
Escobar,
who
people probably love more than the politicians out there because he took care of the people more than the politicians did.
Yo, y'all ain't watched. I was telling you about that joint. It's a joint on Netflix with Pablo Escobar. That shit, like, kind of like real. They got the boy like portraying him and shit, like how that shit was. That shit, like Mike was saying.
About Narcos?
No, it's it's called Escobar on Netflix. That joint crazy though.
Yeah, dictators. They once they run some shit, that's it.
But that's probably why it was
the only
so
way to get
easy
them out. You got a
Yeah,
dictator.
because he got street niggas. Like the Cubans, they just street niggas with AKs or something. Right?
Yeah, that's not no.
What's the name of dictator?
Militia.
Boy from Korea, right?
Yeah.
King Jong-un, a dictator.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
that's different. He's a dictator, but they got motherfuckers over there that's trained how
America's trained.
Yeah, it's not no low level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like he not hiring street niggas.
Like
he got military motherfuckers in the whole like them
9 yards.
Remember, which country was it? They just banned TikTok and the country went crazy.
That was China, wasn't it?
No, that wasn't China because they start firebombing shit. One of them countries banned TikTok and they start going crazy. They firebomb. Anytime the people take it to the
higher ups.
Yeah, like something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when it's them type countries, and them niggas be in power, but they be in somebody else be in their pocket. Like, they be getting paid by somebody.
And then like
North Korea,
the Middle
crazy.
East. What's that Middle East joint? Remember there's in Yemen.
Yeah.
Like something like that when they be taking it to like the officials in that joint and shit
Yeah.
like that. I mean, like you said, it's easy to get a nigga up. It's like that, and you could be bought, and you the
Some of
top
them
guy.
not, and some of them not with the UN. So it ain't like you can bring them to the table like, yo, what y'all doing over there? Like, that's why when it's enough is enough, it's like, all right, we coming to get him. Like, mind you, they ain't just bomb the whole Venezuela and kill a bunch of people.
You gotta think about it like this too.
To
get him, they had to have somebody in place over there.
Of course.
Somebody was over there in place that bore him to like probably a midpoint, and then they brought his ass back
and
over
like
here.
you said, they got resources. So America always gonna do what they do when the place got resources.
Yeah, and they grabbed his wife just for the who knows.
I know niggas don't like Mame.
Maybe she would have probably tried to, you know what I mean? I'm going to run
Listen,
this joint.
I know niggas don't like Mame in the office, but he execute that shit though. When it's like time to like
Yeah, every time he
get
rock
that,
out
yeah,
on
he get
somebody.
that, yeah, he get down. I ain't going like he definitely like
The only thing with him is he don't see the other side.
yeah, he don't.
Like
But
politicians back in the day, not back in the day, but like I want to say like the early 2000s and shit, they would be like, all right, I got my view, but I might could work with him. Like Obama worked with McCain.
Yeah.
Because they both had different views on certain things, and they realized you can get the best if you just stay in the middle and really just get the best of both sides instead of being extreme one or extreme the other. You know what I'm saying?
I think every president gotta get some blood on their hands. If you in that chair for 4 years, something's
Listen,
gonna crash.
either they-
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
they
It's
do it.
inevitable.
You probably don't know about it. There's a lot that probably got down and made that
Yeah.
hit behind. You know what I'm saying? He just out in the open with his shit. Like
Because before this, when they bombed the drug boat, they had the answer for it. And one of the generals was like, it was a terrorist on the boat. Narcoterrorism. It's like narcoterrorism. Let me write that down. That's a new one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about a couple months ago when
Couple months ago, a drug boat coming out of Venezuela, they
I
didn't give
remember
a
that.
fuck what was on it. They just blew it.
Yeah.
So now to get that shit from not coming over here no more, they'll take it that far.
So this don't
But
have
also,
nothing to
then
do
again-
with
then
oil.
Again, how did they know it was drugs? Because you can go as deep as saying he might be backdooring the cartels too to
Yeah.
get paid from the U.S. Who knows what the fuck is going on?
So when that shit from now on, depending on who on that boat or if they care, they might just blow that shit up instead of being like, yo, remember what's that big ass boat that got through and we ain't heard from it again? J.P. Morgan. Y'all remember J.P. Morgan?
I remember that shit.
You don't remember J.P. Morgan? I'll pull it out right now.
Happened like a year or two ago.
where you get through to here?
J.P. Morgan drug bust. Let me go right here.
I thought this was all about
We talked
fucking
about it on
oil,
here.
man. I ain't know
No,
this
this
was
about
drugs.
This about drugs.
We talked about it on here.
Yeah.
This from
I thought
2019.
this was about oil. I didn't know this was about drugs. What the hell?
No, they gonna say it's about drugs. They probably.
That's insane.
You think they not doing anything while they over there?
Yeah.
Terrorism is their way of
This was
getting into another
2019.
country because they know that's gonna make us be like, yeah, fuck that country all in all.
Didn't this
Whole
joint come
time they
I got
same thing with Iraq and shit. Like
That's
motherfuckers,
crazy.
They beefing with them niggas over resources, bro.
a cargo
Right now
ship?
in Africa, the shit that's going on in Africa is because of resources.
Yeah, I think this joint came through Philly
Resources.
too.
Sudan and shit, resources. Resources.
U.S. authorities in Philadelphia seized a cargo vessel in June with nearly 20 tons of cocaine on board. The ship, as it turns out, was owned by a fund run by banking giant J.P. Morgan Chase. Came through Philly. Big ass boat.
I remember that.
2019. Ain't heard from it since.
Mm-hmm.
My fault, y'all. I ain't even see that on there. Little 20 tons of coke on the boat. I ain't know that shit was on there. How can we, you know what I'm saying, work this out?
20 tons. I'm
20
thinking it's
tons of
about
that.
18 tons. Then
Yeah.
you're gonna leave.
My fault. Let me get a little bit of that back. I was
Yeah, you're
tripping.
gonna leave two. Yeah, I mean,
But let me
One
get
hand
back
wash
to
the
the
other.
Real shit, like think about like UAE, even when it comes to them and that gold shit, it be resources. But Sudan,
Yeah, niggas be getting their head cut off. In these
bro, they
around the
are.
world. All right, let me see. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro faces serious U.S. federal charges, including narco-terrorism, conspiracy to import cocaine, and drug trafficking, stemming from a 2020 indictment alleging he led Venezuela's military intelligence protect cocaine shipments and operate major drug networks with the U.S. offering rewards for his arrest. The indictment was unsealed in March 2020 by the U.S. Department of Justice. Maduro and associates allegedly used state resources, basically in the military airstrips, to facilitate cocaine trafficking, even according with the FARC guerrilla group for weapons for drug deals. The charges: narcoterrorism, conspiracy to commit narcoterrorism, drug trafficking, and corruption. Cartel of the Suns. The indictment accusing Maduro and others of leading this notorious Venezuelan drug trafficking organization. That's what happened. The Sinaloa cartel was out there, but then he used the military to push them out. And she said, fuck it, I'm going to run that shit through. Now y'all got to holler at me.
Okay.
You know, Sinaloa is from Mexico. But he said, fuck them, Colombia, y'all can holler at me. I get this shit off.
So he cut the middleman out, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got indicted. His joint up there with Ryan Wetton reward. The U.S. State Department offered significant awards: $15 million for Maduro, $10 million for associates. This is probably why his wife got grabbed for information leading to that capture. Maduro remains in power. This is old in Venezuela and denies the charges, but the indictment remains active. This indictment came out in 2020, bro. So that means once it came out unsealed, we on your top. Come get me.
Yeah. So he been on a run for.
He ain't run. Run from what? I'm a president of a country. So it was probably on some come get me shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they did. Mm-hmm. Middle of the night, grabbed him. I wonder when they put that 10 mil on your head, is it dead or alive?
It usually be dead or alive.
Right? So
because it ain't like they need more information from you. They probably already know everything they need to know. You just the top dog they need to get. Once they snip you off, they don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then it's just a matter of who's going to try to step up next.
Get put down.
$15 million for him.
And 10 for his wife. That's 25 on them.
25. I mean, if they
You snitching for 25?
Here go what I needed right here.
Hey,
so this right here.
No, he is.
This is
look out
so
for
this
your
article
folks.
is how Nicolas Maduro
Your
used
folks would be
Venezuela
cool under me.
as a drug passage for Mexican cartels. Hours after the United States carried out a military operation in Venezuela and captured Nicolas Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, federal prosecutor in New York, unsealed charges revealing how the Venezuelan government allegedly became a hub for cocaine trafficking. Maduro, Flores, and other top officials used Venezuela's military ports and law enforcement to help Mexican cartels, including the Sinaloa cartels and Zetas. Containers reportedly carried 5 to 20 tons. We just seen something like that, protected by military officials called the generals. This is Narcos. Mm-hmm. Remember, Narcos had the military in his pocket.
Right.
Allegedly coordinated with state-backed gangs known as collectivos to intimidate, punish, or eliminate anyone who threatened the operation. Prosecutors say Maduro provided diplomatic passports to traffickers. That's crazy. Facilitated private flights to move cocaine proceeds from Mexico to Venezuela, while his son, Nicolas Ernesto Maduro Guerrero, allegedly oversaw shipments on the presidential aircraft. He probably even running, or they got him already. Celia Flores allegedly accepted hundreds of thousands in bribes and brokered access to the National Anti-Drug Office. Between 2003 and 2011, the Zetas, now designated by the U.S. as the Cartel de Noreste, foreign terrorist organization, everybody terrorists now, worked with the Colombian traffickers to load cocaine on the container ships at Venezuelan ports. The shipments were protected by military officials who provided secure passage and ensured the law enforcement did not interfere. Later, the Sinaloa cartel became a major beneficiary, using Venezuelan territory and protection to move cocaine produced in Colombia northward towards Mexico and the United States. We just said, like, Venezuela, like a back door, like an alleyway to get that shit off.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Prosecutors also linked. I didn't know cocaine was still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it is because you can use that as a base to make all the other bullshit.
Okay.
Like,
prosecutors linked Venezuela's narco network to other criminal groups in Latin America, including the FARC, the ELN, and more recently, Trinidad Aragua, which has expanded its influence beyond national borders. That's another thing that happened under dictatorship. I'm going to protect myself. Y'all niggas figure it out. And that's why gangs start. That's why these gangs and trafficking groups be starting. Because what choice you got? You know what I'm saying? When shipments were seized, such that in Mexico in 2006 and France in 2013, yeah, they was getting to it. Prosecutors alleged they were followed by bribes and cover-ups. And that's another thing they can do, like sweep a lot of shit
under up
when you in them positions.
Nigga so ugly.
So he
I know.
how old is this boy? He look young. Nothing else Maduro age. Bro, I promise one of the fucking seasons he's 63. Huh? How long was Nicolas Maduro in the office? How
The
long
video
was
just popped up
Maduro
about this shit too.
in power? He been in power since 2013.
I just sent you.
Yeah. They've been that's why they in the street celebrating. They've been dealing with this for 13 years.
Yeah.
They surrounded Venezuela now. They surrounded Venezuela.
Who?
They surrounded Venezuela's coastline.
Yeah.
The U.S.
Let me see Venezuela.
I just sent you a video.
Colombia. Images. Look. We come right through there. They probably all ran
Tell them
by.
niggas bring it here. I'll get it.
So.
Once it's here, it's already here.
But we probably this ain't about to be like on some speedy trial shit.
Nah, he
gonna be a minute. They still gotta grab whoever working with him. They said the U.S. gonna run Venezuela for now, so they about to be out there tapping heads. All them little gangs, Sinaloa probably about to
get their resources.
I don't think they're there for that, bro.
I think they tripping.
If this what they there for, then they ain't have to bring up the drug shit. They could have just said they ain't never lied before.
But they know they don't want us going against why they there. Terrorism.
Yeah,
put the word terrorism in. They put terrorism in it because it makes us, the regular U.S. citizens, be like, yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, saying that
The
they bringing drugs into the U.S.
The same thing they did with Iraq. If you think you can't, bro, they get drugs from down there, but if you think the motherfuckers in the office and all that, if there's not a system in place where they can make money off this shit too, come on. You don't think
the U.S.?
You don't think they making money off that shit? When shit don't go their way, that's when they turn against you. Be like, all right.
Yeah, the U.S. we the biggest criminal out there. But.
That's what I'm saying. We just the bully of criminals.
Did y'all see this? It was another thing that happened out in Mexico. It was a business owner, Alberto Prieto. He popped right up. It was a business owner out in Mexico, and he refused to be like extorted. Okay. He got caught in his car, ambushed by 10 gunmen. 200 shots into his car while he was there with his 16-year-old daughter.
And the Lambo, John?
Yep.
I seen that, John.
He was just a business owner.
Just because he
didn't want to pay for that protection.
Yeah, they show you need that shit.
Yeah. If I Google it, the images, the first thing gonna pop up is that. Look. Mexican businessman Alberto Prieto was killed this week at Zapopan, Jalisco, that's in Mexico, along his 16-year-old daughter and bodyguard. He had one bodyguard. I don't think this was BP even. Police say more than 200 rounds were fired into the Lamborghini Urus. He was allegedly killed for refusing to pay. Yeah, fuck y'all, and I'm in the lamb chop. I can understand. All right, nigga, like I can understand. You just say
he was in a lamb chop.
Around in an Armageddon.
But that's hating though. I earned this.
Armageddon,
this
shit
man.
bulletproof.
Yeah,
They got mace, all that
you ride
shit.
around in the
the apocalypse.
what's that shit
joint.
called? Max Fury, the joint with the bus with the
no
horns
doors
on the spikes.
This shit got pepper spray. It's a real joint though.
What's that movie called?
That is
Mad
Mad Max.
Mad
That
Max.
is Mad
Got
Max.
right around in the
You know what? No, it's a real truck that got pepper spray on the side joints in
Bro,
case somebody
you
gets
say
too close.
fuck them niggas. You gotta
Real
get a
shit.
twisted
That's
metal
insane.
That
joint.
shit, bro. That shit a different type of bulletproof.
Twisted metal bus. Like
I'm about to
fuck
find
these
you that
niggas, bro.
I forget what that truck called.
Bro, I ain't playing with these niggas, bro. You gotta ride around.
And you
in
think
this truck.
if 25 not on y'all head, they not getting ready. Oh yeah, they back here.
Yeah.
Bro, this truck is made for the apocalypse, bro.
Oh,
It got like 6
that
wheels
nigga
in
was
the
in
back.
that yours with a
wheels is
bodyguard.
crazy.
I think I might be. I don't think it got 6 wheels. It got 4. It might got 4 wheels in the back.
Bro, Mexico probably the realest place in the world, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's called the Rizvani.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All the videos we see that be like
They be dead ass real too.
on joint, like viewers' discretion.
Yeah.
I'm about to send it to
Yeah,
you.
that shit real, bro.
I'm about to send it in a group chat. It's called the Rizvani. That motherfucker ain't no joke, bro. That shit got everything, bro. You walk up, I can mace you. Keep my window closed. I swear to God, bro. You think I'm gassing it? Watch. I'm about to send it to in the pod, John.
Another one I had out in Mexico that happened.
Rizvani. Street legal armored trucks with standard bulletproof glass, a body armor, plus optional military packages. Explosive protection for the underside. Run flat tires. A smoke screen. Thermal night vision. This shit got all that shit.
Yeah.
What do you
Smoke
need
screen.
smoke screen for, bro?
And
In the dead of night.
Truck with a smoke screen. You ain't about to disappear like
I'm
Batman.
gonna run you the fuck over once that
you hear,
smoke.
look,
Yeah. 'Cause look, if I run you over on the smoke, they can't tell I ran you over.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
crazy.
You can't see it, even
That's
if
the
it's on
only
camera.
big ass car with a fucking smoke.
Smoke screen only worked on a battlefield when it's like a lot
That's
of
on some
smoke and
Mario
shit.
Kart
Yeah,
shit,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Man, you see this Rizvani shit, boy. Pull up in that
Another one that happened in
shit over.
another one that's in Mexico. At just 23 years old, Michelle Angelica Pineda, known on the streets as La Cheli, was sentenced to 50 years behind bars in a case that stunned even hardened investigators. Prosecutors described her as a rising drug queenpin who didn't just move narcotics but ruled through terror and ritual and extreme violence. Authorities say Pineda was directly involved in multiple murders in northern Mexico, including killings where victims were mutilated and their hearts removed as offerings and realistic acts tied to cartel intimidation and spiritual symbolism.
Shit.
The brutality wasn't random. It was deliberate, meant to inspire fear, loyalty, and silence among rivals and subordinates alike. According to investigators, Pineda operated within a violent cartel cell connected across border drug trafficking routes, feeding the U.S. market with fentanyl, cocaine, meth, and other narcotics. Dog, she's 23. Her arrest came after she crossed into the United States, where federal agents tracked her down and took her into custody, cutting short what authorities say was a rapidly escalating criminal career. At sentencing, prosecutors emphasized that her age made the crimes even more disturbing, proof that new generation of cartel leadership is emerging younger, more ruthless, and willing to blend violence with myth and symbolism. With her 50-year sentence, officials say Pineda will likely spend the rest of her life in prison.
Damn.
23.
That's her?
Yeah, had that shit rolling already.
What the hell?
Ridiculous. Sometimes they be getting tricked to come over here. You know what I'm saying?
How?
Promise him some better shit over here. Like,
Better shit, or something ain't land, somebody over here acting crazy.
Nah, they
And
know
they'll
what they
get the
coming
call
up.
like, what? I come, you know what I'm saying?
finish that shit right now. Like,
Or let me talk to him. We can't talk on the phone. All right.
remember that joint you sent with the bull, the cartel up on the phone and shit like that.
Cussing the police
Yeah.
out, yeah.
Then he said, I apologize at the end of that
Yeah,
shit.
police tried to say he apologized. And he said no. Remember he tried to hang up.
Yeah. He said, don't hang up on me. He said, I'll kill your whole fucking family.
Yeah. Yeah, Mexico crazy. And this last one, the one I've been doing research on all week, I think I found the actual Raymond Reddington, bro. If that show was created after anybody, I found who it was.
Who was it?
It's a white guy from Canada named Ryan Wetton.
Okay.
It's a snowboarder. Competed in Canada, was in something called the Giant Slalom. That's one of the competitions in
In
snowboarding.
Olympics, right?
He finished in 24th. He ain't podium. he was getting banged up a lot as far as like injuries and stuff like that. They say snowboarding injuries.
Yeah, crazy.
Big white boy, 6'3", 2-something. They said he started doing side hustles, bodyguard stuff and all that. They said his first brush with the law was it was a weed operation in Canada that got took down. It was worth like $10 million.
Okay.
He didn't get indicted, but his name was in like the phone calls and all.
So they got they
got a little smell of him, but it's like this ain't who he is. Like a couple years after that, he got busted trying to buy 24 keys of coke.
Okay.
Went to the feds. Only did 4 years because he never got his hands on it was just like a call, like, yo, we got it. So I guess he took the bread and
in the process,
you know
intent.
This is where this is where the story takes the turn. He go to the feds for 4 years. Whoever he was in that feds talking to, he adopted like one of the biggest operations in U.S. He top 10 right now.
Okay.
He didn't build the network,
but he
inherited it.
So he's ordered it, basically.
Like basically, you go to jail with somebody like, you in jail for trying to buy X amount of coke. So people will be like, all right, he ain't no rookie. He ain't no rookie. Like, I can't get out of here. But you get out in 4 years, you still fucking with it.
Okay.
Let me, I got a little, they just
connection.
On I mean, you fucking with this?
Yeah.
They say once this nigga got out of jail, he went to top nigga.
Okay.
His operation when he came home, make $1 billion a year.
Okay.
Running cocaine from Colombia.
Okay.
Through Venezuela. With Mexico. Through the U.S. and to Canada. $1 billion a year. They say his operation is so clean that we all sitting here working for him. But if you get grabbed, you don't know shit about
what he doing.
So once y'all get grabbed, that's it. Like they say, one of his side jobs was he was playing with tech just before the crypto. So the money he get, it go from pesos, crypto, and back out as cash.
Okay, yeah.
This
watching the money.
Laundering the money through the... Yeah.
This, Silicon Valley, that's what it was for.
Yeah.
So he took advantage of that. They say it was to the point of no return. They say one of his shipments got stolen. And what we say last week, you gotta show that the people who stole it, he killed them.
Okay.
Now, Fed's on it. Like, it's point of no return.
Mm-hmm.
His lawyer just got out on bail because as people was getting grabbed, he got word. His lawyer got word that somebody was going to testify. His lawyer literally say some shit like, if they don't make it to court, they ain't got to... You get plucked, lawyer get locked up.
Yeah, you get disbarred for that shit.
Mind you, his lawyer name is something Parakar. Let me look it up right now. Deepak Parakar. This lawyer also represented somebody named Dylan Millard, another famous Canada criminal. He was like a serial killer. He out on bail right now too. They had the police escort him because the way the guy Ryan Wedding moving.
How did he find out he said that to his client though?
He investigated the whole time. So if you call your client that's
probably
investigated,
bug.
he probably
Why
bug.
do you call?
How else?
You can't talk to my person?
They gonna follow you, nigga. They say he in a win-win. Like, he gone. Like, so he get out on bail. They say that the person who was supposed to tell never made it. And all that telling shit stopped. So he 3 bodies in. His original bounty was 10. But once them 3 people got killed, his joint is 15 now. He top 10 in the U.S. right now on it.
Okay.
In Venezuela, Colombia, Mexico, in the U.S. and Canada. Flat out. They say he in Mexico and he protected by the Sinaloa cartel right now.
Oh shit.
They only got like 4 pictures of this nigga, bro. And his superseding indictment is 2025. It's active right now.
So all you niggas out there that's moving little ounces of shit.
No, we're not.
That's taking pictures of all the little bit of money you getting on the gram and shit.
So let me
if they can get that nigga who only got 4 fucking pictures ever.
No, they ain't got him.
No, I'm saying, but they know about him.
Yeah.
And they on his ass. What the fuck make you think they don't know what the fuck going on with y'all niggas is selling y'all selling all y'all shit off an iPhone.
So
Niggas
earlier,
is crazy.
so last month, Mexico came across one of his here you go right here. This month, Mexican authorities executed multiple search warrants and seized a large number of motorcycles. He had a motorcycle collection with an estimated value of approximately $40 million, believed to be removed by FBI's top 10 fugitive Ryan James Wetton. This successful seizure is a result of collaborative efforts amongst Mexican authorities. Look at this shit. Just bikes, just sitting around.
Yeah, I seen you send that joint in there. Yeah, and what you said? What's the
My
boy
whole
name?
thing is
Ryan
that-
what?
Ryan Wetton, like a wedding, like
Okay.
Ryan Wetton, white boy. He had another joint, a car. I forget. It was like a car that was worth like $10 million. It was like 6 of them. Look, this is lawyer right here. Cocaine lawyer links the fugitive Ryan Wetton could be killed if granted bail. He bailed out now, but he ain't get him killed. This is a video of him getting escorted from court. My joint not loading right
You got to turn the Wi-Fi.
He had a Ryan Wetton car. Ryan Wetton. Man, he had
They
a
got a
Benz.
mugshot of him
Yeah, that's an old picture.
from 25. It say a photo of wedding released by the United States government in 2025.
Yeah, that don't mean he took it then.
That's crazy.
The FBI seized a rare 2002 Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR worth about $13 million as a part of New Giant Slalom. That's the name of the operation. Investigations involving Canadian fugitive Ryan Wetton and his associates.
That's what I mean, too.
$13 million.
Yeah.
Just a picture right here. Going on right now.
What sport he was in?
Snowboarding
Snowboarding?
for Canada. And he was, and we always say the violence fuck it up. He was floating until he started killing people.
He was snowboarding, all right.
Yeah, he was snowboarding.
Boarding
All
that
right.
snow up. Shit in a
Ryan
fucking
Wetton is
box.
facing new charges in the U.S. after Canadian Olympic snowboarder turned transnational drug kingpin allegedly ordered a killing of a federal witness in Colombia.
Oh, you could have fell with.
Wetton, 44, competed in America's neighbors up north in the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City before allegedly turning to a different type of snow, becoming Canadian's largest cocaine dealer, moving over 130 keys a year, controlling one of the most prolific and violent drug trafficking.
130K, 130,000.
Yeah, pounds. I'm my fault.
Yeah.
130,000
1,000
pounds a year, controlling one of the most prolific and violent
Jesus.
drug trafficking
That's
organizations
insane.
in the world, according to the AG. In the news conference in D.C. on Wednesday, Bondi flanked by Cash Patel. Remember, that's the boy who took down the what the fuck did he just? Oh, that's the boy who talked when they took down Chauncey Billups and them.
Okay.
He must be their like spokesperson that come to the podium when they do shit. Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the top official, outlined new charges against the retired athlete, and the accusations are wild. Bondi claims that Wetton, who is on the top 10, I want to see that list, was indicted by the U.S. government for murder, drugs, and other charges. It's another picture of him. And see, shit like this,
He
look,
just
this is a
sitting
picture
in a
of him sitting right
restaurant.
there, right? He won it for $15 million, right? So you would say to yourself, how you get the picture? Why you ain't go for it?
Yeah.
You can put two and two together, right? You go for it, we don't get the picture, and you don't make it home. You feel
Of
me?
course.
So niggas' jobs is probably just to,
Snapshot a picture.
just to make
Gotta
sure.
put
they
a
still
tell on
alive.
them though.
How close you want to get?
Somebody else in the car follow this, but they gonna probably see
They
it.
gonna-
gotta-
you
they
done-
got-
bro,
this-
you
this
done.
one of
You
them
done.
joints-
You get up on him, you done,
This
bro.
one of them joints where you gotta plan it out.
They probably was taking that shit with the
You
meta
got it.
glass before it came out.
I'm about planning it
You
out.
get what I'm saying?
I'm about
Yeah.
planning it out.
And he
I
look
mean,
like he in there by himself. You fall for that if you.
You know
want
what's crazy though?
Yeah.
What Chris Tucker do? Walk up on Ricky Tan, yo, get
Niggas
your ass
got
up,
up.
yo.
Where was he at?
Get your white ass up. This just a picture, just a random picture. Ain't no telling where.
You know
he
what's
at.
crazy though? Like to us, nigga walk past, we wouldn't even notice. He, like a random white
He
guy.
ain't bust down. He ain't
On FBI's most wanted.
top 10 most wanted. He just sitting there waiting for a coffee. Call the cops on him. Cops come in, grab your dumb ass. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking up my money, man. Mind your business.
On January 2020, this just happened. On January 2025.
He got to walk around with a shiesty. He blend in.
No, it's crazy though. I was looking at that joint. It's a girl on that joint for the for like that white collar shit with the coin shit, coin shit. They ain't find her. Half these motherfuckers.
What you looking at, the top 10?
Yeah, it's the top 10 list right here.
Hold on. I'm going to look at it too. Wetton used a Canadian website called The Dirty News to post photographs of the witness and his wife in order to locate him. See, he's smart as shit. You heard what I just said?
Yeah.
But,
He put the people that he wanted to kill on the website.
Okay.
To find them. The witness was gunned down in a restaurant in Medellin before he could testify against Wetton, Bondi said. Wetton collaborates closely with the Sinaloa cartel, a forest terrorist organization. I love that they call these cartels terrorist organizations now. To flood not only America but also Canadian communities with cocaine coming from Colombia. His organization is responsible for importing nearly 60 metric tons of cocaine a year into Los Angeles via trucks from Mexico. The drugs are then said to have been distributed in the U.S. cities and Canada. Bondi said the course of their investigation, more than 35 people have been indicted, over 2,000 kilos of coke and weapons seized, and over $3 million in crypto and over $13 million in physical assets recovered. $3 million in crypto. So he ain't dumb. In addition to array of charges, he was also already facing a fugitive who is said to be closely protected by the cartel will now have to contend with charges for murder, witness intimidation, money laundering, and drug trafficking. The U.S. Department is offering a whopping $15 million reward for information leading to arrest. Nobody's cashing in on that $15 million, gang.
Can't get next to him.
That ain't
not
enough.
getting next to him.
And it's not enough.
It's not enough.
If I'm risking my
I need
life,
more than 50. I need 15. I need
that's
protection.
y'all budget. I need more than that if I'm doing y'all work for y'all.
Send me that. I want to
You know
see
what's
that.
crazy though? At the end of the day though, when them niggas want and connect like that, they put FBI motherfuckers down. So you think, a regular motherfucker telling us like,
What you Google? Top 10?
He worth $1 billion. I need a B.
I'm on
If he worth $1 billion, I need a B.
FBI 10 most
In
wanted
Bitcoin.
fugitives.
In Bitcoin. No, because they fuck around and take that shit. No, I need gold.
Let's
Give me all gold. Nigga worth a B.
Let me see what yours look like.
15 million.
I'm on.
He making a B a year.
I'm on the same one. I'm gonna read it. FBI 10 most wanted fugitives is a most wanted list maintained by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation. The list arose from a conversation held in the late 1949 between J. Edgar Hoover, director of the FBI, and William Kinsey Hutchinson, International News Service, the predecessors of the United Press International, editor-in-chief, who was discussing ways to promote capture the FBI's toughest guys. This discussion turned into a published article which received so much positive publicity that on March 14th, 1950, the FBI officially announced a list to increase law enforcement ability to capture dangerous fugitives. This is like the fucking blacklist, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all.
Because if you had bread and you could find these 10 niggas and be like, yo, we gonna do this, that, and the third, let's bring it in. I need you and I need to call you to get over here.
You know what's crazy though?
That's damn near what he adopted when he went in there.
Listen, if this is the blacklist, Reddington would be in fucking wet and run right now with that gun in his hat, and that nigga be on a plane on his way back. They'd drop his ass off.
For that 15?
Yeah. He'd drop his ass off and he'd be dropped off at what FBI, where they headquarters.
DC?
At. His ass be right there in front of him with a bow tie on him, bro. Like, here you go.
Let me
Is
see.
Bull connected to him on the John Ryan James Wetton? Is it Bull on the Giovanni Vicente?
Where you see the list at? List as of January.
Yeah.
Who is this? Ain't got no picture.
Organization in Venezuela, but it might not be.
My joint don't look like. Bro, some of these niggas don't even got pictures, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's hard as hell to.
Giovanni Vincent Mascaro Serrano. What's that number?
536.
Sequence number. I guess that's the order is when they got court or whatever. What did he do? Believe to be senior leader of the. No, this is connected to. We just said this gang with the Maduro.
Okay.
He connected to him, a transnational criminal organization from Venezuela. He is charged with international cocaine distribution, provide material support for terrorists and conspiracy, smuggling people and shit. Yeah, he connected to Maduro more so than.
You got, not to cut you off, you
Go
got the chick that's on that joint. She on
where
that
she at the
joint,
bottom?
Ruja.
Somebody just got grabbed.
Ignatova, yeah, I ain't talking about her. She is 527. They say she's wanted for alleged leadership of massive fraud scheme called OneCoin. She was last seen in October 2017 in Athens, Greece.
She was playing with coins
She has
back then.
ties to her birthplace of Bulgaria and Germany. The
She gone.
For her, the entire capture increased to $500 million in June 26th of 2 years ago, 2022.
She gone.
2024.
That shit over. She got bread and she in
You know what's
jail.
crazy though, and I be feeling like this too. Like them motherfuckers that do like the fraud schemes as opposed to the cartel motherfuckers. They all want it and shit like that, but they like we want the niggas that's killing
people.
Yeah, that like she ain't hurt nobody.
She just a scammer.
Yeah, she a top scammer.
She was playing with coins back in 2017.
Yeah, it's before
she was early.
And this be the thing, bro. They be smart as shit. They just what Lizelle say. They use their powers for evil.
Yeah, for
like,
evil. We all know somebody like
half
that.
These niggas ain't even got no picture, bro.
We all know somebody like that in the street stuff. They put all their energy to trying to get ahead the right way instead of doing.
We go to the top. What did the top? He ain't got no picture. I can't even say that shit.
I'll knock her off
India,
too. One
Patel.
coin. She can get 2 of these coins.
Brad Bhadreskar Kumar Chintabai Patel. He was added in 2017. Patel, an Indian national, allegedly stabbed and killed his wife at a Dunkin' Donuts in Hanover, Maryland in 2015. He was last seen taking a shuttle to Newark Penn Station. According to authorities, he has connected to Canada, Georgia, India, Kentucky, and New Jersey. What did he do? He didn't do shit. Well, that was crazy. Stabbing his wife was crazy.
Look, I'm still reading the joint with the chick, right? And this the crazy part. They saying
He
reports.
number one?
Look, reports from 2023 to 24 suggest that she been murdered in 2018. Y'all don't know.
Who this?
The chick I just read about with the coin shit.
Yeah, I would have put out that I got killed too.
Yeah, like it's
I'm gonna throw you off.
2018 to now. That's what, 8 years? Y'all,
Yeah, I'm dead.
Give it up. Yeah, just get it.
I'm dead.
It's more people. It's more to get, y'all. Like,
Yeah, I got Omar Alexander Cardenas. Cardenas is wanted for allegedly involvement in the murder of a man outside a barbershop in Los Angeles in the summer of 2019. What's 2026? That nigga got going. I wonder what make these federal though. State lines. Was this nigga Mexican? Is he Mexican?
Crossing into the fucking.
Or
There you go,
they
the
probably
list.
got
I
up
feel
out
like
of
if
it.
you going to this joint? The list by the
foreign-
decades?
I feel like
That's
I feel like
probably
if
crazy,
I
like-
feel like if you foreign and you come into the country, that makes it federal. Or if you cross state lines, that makes it federal.
Maybe he's an immigrant. William Villamino. Some of these people didn't do. I'm thinking the list gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On some Ryan West and shit. Nigga stabbed his wife. He drugged, but then he just got ghost. Like, Palomino is a member of the National Liberation Army, transactional criminal organization and foreign terror. I wonder what that means. Transactional criminal. That probably just mean you like a middleman. You know what I'm trying to say? What you need, like, what you need, where you need it at, like. He is charged with narcoterrorism. Yeah, international cocaine distribution. United States of Narcotics Reward Program is offering $5 million information leading for his arrest. But he new to the list. He just got on here in 2023.
Them Venezuelans loving that shit.
Yeah, they free.
That shit look like.
Meza Flores, the
Yeah,
last.
that shit probably lit.
Yeah, they look happy the boy got captured. They don't. This don't look like it's
It's
no.
all people out celebrating.
Yeah, this don't look
That's
like it's
the
a
Eagles.
World
That's
War
It's like
III.
the Eagles when they won the Super Bowl.
You feel me?
The last one on the list, or the new list, she just got grabbed in August.
She captured, right?
Look, that lady looked like she been dealing
Oh
with
no,
this shit
she
for
had
so
to
many
go, bro.
years.
You
I
didn't even
swear
see
that-
what she said. You see what she did?
She killed her 5-year-old. Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that.
She had to get
Look at
got.
Abuela.
Happy.
Like, I done dealt with this shit for 60 years.
Yeah, happy as hell.
I gotta see. Look, I'm looking at the joint from the 1990s. Bin Laden was on the list.
Let me see. How you see that?
He was killed though. Operation Neptune Spear.
Yeah.
Got his
Resources.
ass up out of here.
Resources.
I just went through the joint, like through the joint I'm on. Like I just from the 90s, go to 2000.
Just think about it.
I'm gonna go to 2000.
You know how much shit is wrong with our country?
Mm-hmm.
For our country's leaders to be worried about what's going on in another country.
who.
Fact.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Only reason they're going over there is for the
Damn,
money,
look,
bro.
the first ball removed off the list in 2007. On 2017, remains found at the Durmouth home of Webb's wife, according to belonging to Webb, that stated Webb had died in 1999. That nigga probably died and they just hid his body. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Victor Manuel Guaranas, they saying he's still at large. He was removed. I wonder what it take to remove you from the list.
They just said if you killed, captured, or if the charges get dropped.
Drop?
Yeah.
Wow. Arthur Lee Washington removed from the list in 2000 for no longer meeting the list criteria. They probably
Who you looking at right now?
This
Robert William Fisher?
This the 2000s.
Yeah, 2002, right?
Yeah.
Robert William Fisher.
Glenn Stewart Golden. Somebody was killed in 97. Mm-hmm. What's Sean Bin Laden? Oh, he right here.
He was on the 90s and the 2000s.
You remember the U.S. used to fuck with him.
Yeah.
They was selling him shit and all that.
Nigga, resources. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Once niggas don't want to play ball no more.
But that's what I'm saying about the Venezuelan thing. Trump announced we buying oil from them a couple years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Once
They still come get you though.
But once you not playing out by their rules no more, or you try to do something different or veer off.
Now we gotta come get you.
Scapegoat
James
shit.
Bolger, this Whitey Bulger?
So
Scapegoat shit. They did the same thing
blew
with Gaddafi.
Oh, Whitey Bulger was top 10?
Remember Gaddafi back in the day?
I remember Whitey Bulger.
Yeah, they did a black
I don't
mass.
know.
on
Last
him.
match, Boston boy was shooting everybody up. What he told though.
I don't
I
know.
didn't know he made their list.
What's the criteria?
Y'all know
He made the
Gaddafi?
top 10?
Y'all know who Gaddafi is?
Nah.
Yeah. He a war criminal. What's the criteria?
I'm asking.
Oh, I'm about to look it up. Criteria for FBI most wanted. To be on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list, a person must be considered a dangerous menace due to serious past crimes or current charges, and there must be a strong belief that publicizing their case will lead to their capture, meaning they aren't already widely notorious. Okay, so the list is to make you, to big you up. I guess that's why Neef Buck was on. They had a poster up for Neef Buck from Young Guns.
Yeah.
The FBI when you drove over to 76 back in the day. Dead ass. Just like the social media before social media, the FBI weighs the severity of the crime and the potential for ongoing danger using nationwide media to generate tips that help locate and arrest.
Now you see how you said Gaddafi was a war criminal?
I mean, not to everybody.
He was going against what America. He didn't want to use the dollar
Offering
as
significant
the African standard. He was trying to unite Africa. You know what I'm saying?
information.
He's from Africa?
He was trying to unite Africa. He was a president in Africa, and he was trying to unite Africa.
So this
and get rid of the dollar being the standard bill over there, which goes against. It takes away power from the dollar.
Yeah.
You don't want.
So
that.
they had to get him out of here.
Most of the resources.
You know, I like this kind of shit
They
from
killed
watching
him?
the Blacklist and all that.
Yeah,
Gaddafi, they had to. They had to.
I didn't.
Man, like you say, if you're
Not
in the
everybody,
way,
bro. They not
Get
niggas
that
not
light
trying
out.
to come over here and be in our jails. Mind you, if Maduro went to a Venezuelan jail
he be out. Or you
and
run
one
that
door
shit.
out,
I'm about to say
right.
it'd be chilling in that
Yeah.
joint. This ain't no.
Gotta bring him over here.
Bro, when
Yeah.
I was watching the Escobar, when they locked him up for the shit he was doing, bro, like he did some like it was like a bomb and he got caught for it. Nigga had chicks in the jail and shit like that, bro. He got off because they had the witness plucked off. Got
Because
off.
the difference between Gaddafi is they loved him over there. The people loved him. He was trying to make. There wasn't going to be no interest on loans from banks. Everything was going to be cheaper. No electricity bills. None of that shit.
So how they get him?
They snipped him off because he was going against what
They
they
went at him. Like,
They
some
went
Black
at
Hawk
him
Down
like,
shit.
who the fuck you
They
think
had
you
to.
is trying to make things better? Basically. You know what I'm saying? That type shit.
Like them niggas they be put up in like a building like as big as a school and like it tell you like come get it. Like that's why you see what they just did. Helicopters drop shit on niggas and they go
Yeah.
Remember when they got Bin Laden, they had them silence ass choppers. You ain't even hear them joints.
Yeah.
Them joints.
when they gotta go get you, they go get you.
And
Somebody said from someone who was born and raised in Libya. There's someone in the comment. His time and it was great. He was not a dictator. Like motherfuckers made him out to be. They paint you as the enemy so that way when they snip you off for other reasons that they really know about, it looks like it don't give them that much backlash.
Yeah.
But
this nigga, they really don't fuck with him.
No,
in Venezuela, that's what.
His country don't fuck with him.
Yeah,
he was running it wrong.
Yeah, they
But
clearly
that's the
don't fuck with him.
between somebody who wants to do better by the people,
Yeah,
who's in charge, and somebody who's only out for themselves in charge.
Yeah, so if your country fuck with you, the U.S. got to go about it different because the people will jump in it. You know what I'm
stop
saying?
you. But if the country will backdoor you, it's a backdoor
country
into the
that
country
backdoor-
right here.
They'll wait. They'll move out your way. Here, go this way. Go through that little alleyway. They be sneaking little bitches. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Or we'll bring him to you. All you got to take the shot. Don't miss.
I got the 15.
I'm on the left side. That's how I be. Also,
Yeah,
don't miss.
hit me. Don't hit me.
Don't miss. I'm gonna be the one on the left.
I got this red hat on.
Yeah.
Bro, this shit really crazy. But no, I wanted to.
I lived in Libya when he was ruling,
Yo.
and trust me, there was no poverty, education, and healthcare systems worked great, and people were supportive of each other.
And another thing I wanted to talk about
We
while
don't
we
want
was
that,
here.
God forget, we don't want black people to link up.
What's the name of that terrorist group out there that's killing the Christians and like forcing them to like? Basically, they put out something. I bookmarked
It was extremist, but it's also
They was basically saying like be Muslim or die. That's false. That's not. I
Be Muslim
bookmarked
or
it.
die.
Yeah, that's what they out there doing. Here you go right here. Convert to Islam or die. ISWAP burns down Christian village in Adamawa, Nigeria. Let there be no compulsion in religion, meaning we can't force nobody, we can't coerce nobody and nobody to be Muslim. One of the things you do when you go take your shahada, they gonna ask you, is anybody forcing
there's
you? or putting
extremists,
you?
too.
No, that's literally what this is.
that's what
Yeah.
that's what
That's
people
why I
were
just
saying
read
was
what I
the
said.
extremists, and then on
It's
top
no
of that,
this
like
not
I said,
Islam.
it's in Sudan. They doing the same shit because there's resources of gold.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, the Emirates, they the top buyers of gold in Sudan.
So let there be no.
You know what I'm saying? But we
compulsion, you know what I'm
tired
saying?
of paying on y'all, and like on y'all say so.
Yeah.
We inputting ourselves.
ISWAP. I didn't know
we
who
come
this
in
was.
to take that shit now.
I get you.
Yeah, so you know the irony in this, right? They doing this at Nigeria, and us Muslims getting done how we done in Gaza. You feel me? You can't be pro one and you know what I'm saying. So
Those
that's
two
why
sides
Muslims we gotta denounce both. We ain't supposed to be forcing nobody to be Muslim. How genuine is that? You gonna
choice.
You gonna love a religion you on the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this is what's going on in Gaza. Be Jewish or die. You know what I'm saying?
I did. Yeah, I get you.
Same thing.
I don't know what I thought they was warning about over there. I didn't know it was
What,
religion.
this right here?
No, in Gaza. I didn't know it was religion.
Gaza is it's complicated. It's weird.
It's a lot.
It's a lot to it. We can get into it one day.
It's
It's
land,
religion. It's
all
war.
this shit, and it's all tied in together.
What was that? World War when they took out Hitler and they put them over there,
That was
but
two.
then it's a lot to it. Yeah, and Jordan and all of them didn't want them over there and tried to get them out of there, but they survived. They survived. They start thriving, but now it's like they tipping the scales the other way. They kind of like turning into who they originally was. You know what I'm saying? Like funny like that, but it's a lot to that too. But yeah, that Ryan Wetton shit had me. I'm like, yo, this is a white boy. I'm like, yo, this is really Raymond Reddington, bro. Like in real life, like he really went to.
You know what's crazy though? Them type of dudes it's hard to identify them as opposed to like us as black people.
Yeah, because he ain't going to
Bro,
Ireland.
you can think about it, bro. He can go to fucking Russia. They might think he Russian. He white. You know what I'm saying, like he go anywhere. You go to France. You don't know where. You know what I'm saying it's hard to like.
Got paid.
It is.
He got real money. That shit crazy.
And who's to say he's in Venezuela?
No, they say he in Mexico, but right, who to say he's still there?
Yeah, I mean,
That nigga going once he seen it, they probably thought he was in Mexico. If it's right, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna be remotely near where y'all think I am.
now
And
we
I'm going to let y'all think I'm still there.
and we in Cuba.
I might pay a lookalike to walk around.
Because you keep going deeper, the deeper you go, like South America, they don't fuck with the U.S.
Oh, ain't no U.S. No U.S. is a lot in Cuba.
Yeah. I ain't going back. I got this little account, little 10 million.
And you know that money you got that'll buy you entry to Cuba. That
But the thing is, with the Sinaloa cartel, they probably don't want him to stop playing ball.
well, they gonna put him in the spot where he can still play ball at
Yeah.
though.
Because he got Canada in his pocket.
Yeah.
Never even heard of the nigga.
Only way
ain't
though,
like a street hustler nigga who gonna be in the Drake video in the back. Like, oh, there you go, right there. No, he dead ass, yeah. He dead ass, yeah. Like,
you know, it's crazy. Only way you had to like share this shit in the Canada, you got to find out who you dealing with in Canada, which you don't know. You probably got somebody next
in the feds with.
No, I'm saying, but somebody probably next up in Canada that's out, like that's. I'm saying that's not drawn all out and shit like that. Like,
yeah. I wonder who it was that passed them the ball. Like here
in the feds, you never know.
Yeah, right. That be
we don't know.
You never know. Like
we don't know.
You never know niggas. Cause I know in jail niggas probably be popping it like they got some shit going on. So if a nigga be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I've run the country like from here to Columbia. You like nigga.
Cause remember when you seen fucking Prison Break when he was in the cell with DB Cooper. Yeah. You don't never know who got like you know what I'm saying like even though that's like a false joke, but like, you never know. There,
nigga, take this number. What you call this? I guarantee. Like
that's what Meech was supposed to be on.
Yo, I thought about that nigga so bad when I was reading this, bro. I said, bro, not for nothing, bro. I would rather Big Meech be back in jail than to be where he at right now.
Facts.
I'd rather him come home and try his fucking hand. He just a goofy nigga with big ass teeth and a little ass mustache. Like, I would have rather him try his hand. No, I'm just saying, like, bro, he was a serious nigga at one point, bro. You want to talk about water? The fuck, damn.
Listen, bro,
it's a YouTube. What's the IG little nigga? He walking around making.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
That's who Big Meech is now. The little nigga from Detroit. That
you know what's crazy though? When you look at like Meech
he was
on the videos, you look at him now. Two different people. Like two different people, bro.
Bro, he took his show on the road. He took over Atlanta. He was from Detroit.
Yeah,
he was serious.
Atlanta,
bro.
St. Louis, like he was all over.
Niggas
bro.
don't age well, especially niggas.
He a joke now, and niggas DM talking about less work. Where the work at?
But you know why? Because he worried about the perception instead of the job. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got one thing on mind. Make that fucking money.
That's it.
They don't give a fuck about going to the club.
He ain't come home with a plan though. That's what it was.
That for nothing. We should have never seen a picture of the nigga.
That nigga.
I would have respected if he came home. We never seen a picture of the nigga. None of that.
We fuck. A lot of niggas fuck with Meech because of the game. A lot of niggas fuck with Meech because of the culture he brought to the drug game, which is coonery. Like all that flashy shit, all that type shit.
Like he wanted
shit don't last. Because it seems like when we try to do shit the nigga way, it don't work. Yeah. The closest thing if you gonna really do this shit, move how these niggas moving. Don't move how you be on Instagram, niggas doing the money shit up their arm and shit. Come on, what the fuck is you doing?
Bro, this nigga had
bust down chain.
He came home. His son on the hottest show in America, and he got a bag for 50 cents. He wasn't thinking about none of that shit.
Bust down chains, all this crazy.
He went wrong.
He was thinking about the
he ain't got no morals though, because he went right over the raw. You know, if that's somebody's enemy, you just trying to go closer to the money. You don't care who. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas came home thinking he bigger than he is.
He thought he was. Remember when Young Thug got out, everybody sent him G's. He wanted
crazy?
That treatment.
That was probably the most anticipated release from prison.
From the streets,
yeah. And guess what? How the fuck you the most anticipated person to come home, and you come home thinking you bigger than what you are? You know how big you think you is?
Serious, bro.
You know how big you think you are?
Fucking
to already
Freeway Ricky Ross, bro. These niggas, they was serious, bro. They can get you like, bro. It almost be like, bro, y'all, what the fuck happened? Like,
nigga shit.
But in the Rico though, your whole shit
was spending more money
yeah,
in clubs. They said in the rappers and shit like that. They said, bro.
Remember he boxed in Jay-Z with his Maybach? Oh, yeah. You don't need me to move? My Maybach? All right.
Nigga, Joe was like, probably like, oh.
Why you so Joe?
No, what'd he do? Like, bro, you know what's crazy?
That's all niggas want, though.
Nah.
Be like, who that?
I was watching something, though.
Instead of saying, that was him.
Remember, he beat a charge. It was like
a murder.
It was a murder. He beat the murder, right? So once they beat that, they said he had went down, got everybody flown down Cancun, paid for the whole entourage, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. He chartered the jet.
Yeah, he said it was like a famous nigga that had like a suite in Cancun. They call him like, yo, Meech said he gonna give you like 50,000 just to get the suite for the weekend and shit like that. The nigga gave it to him. Nigga, like, Meech was so humble though back then. Like, the nigga called me like, yo, somebody left you some voice messages and shit on the phone in here. I'm gonna send it down to you. Like, on that type time. But just imagine that though. You a famous nigga, right? I sell drugs. I'll give you 50K. Yo, let me get your suite for the, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That's the typical, I did a lot for niggas. and niggas ain't gonna do a lot for me. And you got to be okay with that. Don't come home thinking that you just.
It's better off being like
that
Terry.
shit done.
You don't
Shit
hear about
not-
Terry
shit
like
not
that
like
since
that
he been
no more.
home.
Dog, for all we know, he probably back.
Back working. I mean,
Fuck it. Like,
What
I ain't
else
about
you
to be
gonna
no
do?
actor, nigga.
mean,
like
he
at
got-
that point,
he had the business mindset
Man,
out of it too.
but
I
you
mean,
go-
he had the mindset of I'm gonna play the. You know what I mean, I'm staying back here. Like I don't want that. Granted, you probably see him in real life. He probably floating in some shit.
I mean, they
Can't
got
hide
caught
it.
because of him though, but Meech was flashy. I think they both got caught though.
looking like a chameleon.
They
with
both
an eye.
had
Yeah.
fucking bro. They both had flawed traits though. Terry thought he was smarter than he was
The
being on
game
the
is
phone.
flawed,
Yeah,
though.
being on the phone, and then Meech being flashy, then like showing in front of the FBI like y'all niggas can't get me, getting BMF posters and like billboards in
The world
Atlanta
is
was
yours.
crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And they said he almost, bro. They said he would have beat this shit, but they got him for some shit in Detroit.
Yeah.
Like when he first found out they was on him, the nigga was in Atlanta. Remember they had a house in Atlanta. That nigga left everything in there, cars, bread. They had that money. They went from Atlanta to Texas. He was like hiding out in Texas and shit like that. I don't know how they.
Should have kept going.
I don't know. Yeah, shit kept going down, right?
Yep.
Pause. Yeah, but I don't know how
Went
they.
to Mexico and been
Yeah,
El
been
Micho.
cool.
Nigga.
Yeah.
And been cool.
They'd been like, yo.
and you know it's easy to
Still
catch
got that
planes
Detroit
back
shit.
then too. It's real. Where they can't.
Oh, before 9/11,
extradite
that
you.
shit was coming on planes.
You never watched
nigga.
Cocaine Cowboys?
Yeah, but I ain't really pay it. I know they
Watch
they was been
Cocaine
to the boats and
Cowboys,
shit,
bro.
right?
It was
No,
one bull.
planes,
One bull.
helicopters,
One
drop that shit
bull.
out the
One
sky.
bull. One bull was making more than the top drug nigga out here
Just off. Yeah.
just from transporting.
Oh shit.
And he had his own private plane.
Yeah.
Dang.
That shit called
The little Jones.
Miami was
the little
built on
Jones with the
cocaine.
look. The
Yeah.
little Jones with the double wings.
Yeah.
And the little propeller in the front, making bank.
the cartoon looking.
Bull made a song on that joint. Rick Ross made a song about the bull, Willie Falcone. Saying like he said back then my money was used to build Miami skyline and shit like that. He said if you snorted cocaine back in the 80s, he said 90% chance you snorted my shit. Like
Like that's a flex. Niggas is crazy.
Remember, George was bringing that shit over through his jacket and shit. Remember, he kept getting booked. Get booked, go back over there, grab some more of that shit. Like,
yeah, I mean
before 9/11, that shit was open
Easy, yeah.
season. People still be finding cocaine and water and shit. Like,
Washing up on the beach.
yeah,
and
washing
shit
up
like
on the
that.
shore down Florida and shit.
Man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, what? I'm throwing that shit even further in the water. I ain't grabbing that shit.
I sent something to E. A nigga found
You throwing it back?
no, a nigga found
I,
money.
Listen, this
Nigga-
my
they-
rule. I take the. We find $1 million in cash, we can take on whoever, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we find drugs. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I ain't no drug dealer.
I ain't no drug dealer, bro.
But the money,
The money,
bro,
we
but you know,
take it to whoever.
they found like I think like $50K in cash in the water and shit. I was showing E that shit was wrapped all up in
Yeah, they
plastic,
plastic.
and
They know what they do.
plastic and trash bags. Shit wasn't wet. Nigga turned that shit into the Coast Guard and got
Never.
like $1,000 reward.
Never.
And you know what's crazy?
bro.
You know what's crazy though? If them Coast Guards don't be having no fucking body Jones. Yeah. Oh, ain't false alarm. Ain't find nothing. You got 49K.
Come on, bro. Right.
You know,
That's what we saying, bro. Niggas be finding money like
they
the
still be
bags
breaking
of money
down
over the
El
border.
Chapo cribs and finding shit all in his walls and shit.
No, they said a nigga went to an auction, got one of them BMF cars back then. Remember they had them built-in safes and shit in
Built-in
it?
safes
Had
and
the
the
money,
limo shit.
money still was in that joint.
Old ass little face dubs. They still spend though.
Beans and shit
Yeah,
too.
they still spend.
Guess what? Turn this shit into new money.
Deposit the shit out there. Like, where the fuck you? You would lock me up or shut up.
Yeah.
Deposit this shit now.
They got Bitcoin machines where you can put cash in.
It was drug money, but I ain't move the drugs.
I ain't with the drugs.
Like, what the fuck?
You know, I ask no questions. You would lock me up or take
Shut
my
the fuck
deposit.
up. Lock me up or shut the fuck up.
You want some, bitch? I drop a little when I walk out. You can have it. Real shit, bro. That's crazy, bro. I definitely was thinking about that shit, bro.
Yeah, but like I said though, bro.
You know what else was it? Know what else I was thinking? I was listening to
Not to cut you off real fast, but 50 too. You know 50.
You serious?
No, not 50. 50 Cent. Blackball their whole jump, bro. BMF ain't even stars no more. The show.
You know they all. You know how crazy his life work. BMF was in New York and tried to.
Yeah, he said no though. He said he just
Yeah.
made $20 million legal. He like I don't want to be around that and stuff like that.
Yep.
Which is cool because in the long run he was better off. Could you imagine if 50 Cent name
Them
been an
crossing
indictment?
paths twice, but back then he was.
Yeah.
And then they come back around. So I feel like Meech wrong. Y'all was supposed to meet at the. You know what I mean, you supposed to.
Bro, he could have had him something to where he was a stab. Like you could have probably even though you ain't got no experience, you could have been like a you got a life story. First, sold your life like you been doing. You could have like did it firsthand, like talking.
Create your own little version of it. Call it something else.
Money got blown fast.
FNB or some shit.
Fuck it, but no, he he's just a whore for money though. That just go to show you whatever way he think.
Like, what is he doing now? Like,
he reaching.
And what's the name got that shit too? Max B came when they always get the veneer started kit when they come home.
Got to.
They get the teeth fixed and shit like that, and then they just
got to. That shit funny as shit.
Think about that. I was thinking about that too. That he was a man with no plan.
Serious? He was a big deal, bro.
Bro, when they first got convicted, the nigga was like, I'm gonna tell these youngins how to do it and not get caught. And then you look at fast forward now, and you got out and shit like that. Because remember, he got out with that new law that was like, if you wasn't no violent, like, you ain't get locked up for no violence. Yeah.
He ain't had no bodies in his
so he
indictment.
Yeah. Remember, what's the name
that
came
be
on?
when they come, though.
Yeah.
Once you drop something, that's it.
That's when they come. Yeah, that's when they come.
Yeah.
Remember, Terry got out during, what, COVID?
Yeah.
When COVID hit, that's when they let him out. Remember, he was...
Remember they smacked, they put down a bodyguard. Was it Diddy bodyguard or some shit like that? And
it's Meech's bodyguard, I think. One of Meech's bodyguards.
Diddy, the boy Wolf that be with Diddy?
Yeah.
Put down Meech's bodyguard and then Meech got shot in the ass.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
When was this?
This was, they crossed paths in the early 2000s.
Nigga, when they did the documentary, nigga was on the counter, like, start laughing. Like, yo, why you laughing? He says, yo, I think these niggas shot me in my ass, dog. Yeah, me, like...
Meech got shot in his ass by Diddy man Wolf.
Remember, that's when he was going to the...
It was in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like Black said, to take over, you from Detroit, you take over a whole
Atlanta.
city, it's crazy. Atlanta
road.
way bigger than Detroit.
That's how, bro, we talk about it. That's how a lot of the gang, that's how the gang shit got from LA to...
Yeah, niggas...
In the midst of them dropping that shit off, they what y'all banging out here? Fuck with this, like, I mean.
Now you got ties and shit. I'm a Detroit crip and I got ties to LA.
And be dead, and they dead ass tied though.
Yeah.
Check in every month, all that shit, like, yeah. That's how that shit got spread out like that.
But no, at Bordeaux getting away with that shit though, that like that's what that cocaine. I ain't gonna say it's, that ain't Blue Crowd. That's like really like crime.
Oh, cocaine, serious. That's
yeah, no, because he got 3 bodies too, so it's like definitely.
And more counting.
Yeah, for sure, he ain't done.
And it's like the way he had it set up. You can only tell on your group of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga be in the south of France somewhere. South of France.
And he probably chilling. It ain't like they saying like the update Ryan Wetton. It ain't like they saying like we getting hotter on this truck. Y'all found some shit. Y'all found some bikes in the car. Yeah, like
shit that he left. So obviously he ain't care about it because that should have been going out little by little, getting that. But guess what? To get that shit somewhere, that show you where you at though too. Where these shits going at for you to get? You know what I'm saying, you can't. Where was they caught at in Canada, right?
The bikes,
yeah,
the car. It was in Mexico.
So imagine you taking them shits from Mexico to like somewhere like fucking Dakota or this nigga around there, you know, or just say Mexico to Chicago. What's near Chicago? Indiana, Detroit, shit. Yeah, so it's like I had that shit.
I don't think he coming back up here though.
You shouldn't. You probably like established down there.
I'll be in Venezuela. Fuck. I'm out there celebrating. Yo, niggas crazy.
What the
I just said that shit look lit.
Them big ass fucking snakes out Venezuela. Yeah. I'll be somewhere in the water near them motherfuckers. Y'all niggas ain't coming out here. I ain't mad at it though.
Nigga really went to jail and found the blacklist for real. Oh, that's what I was looking up. Sinaloa cartel. The DEA got their own list. All Spanish niggas.
That's all they care about too.
Namicio Saragua Cervantes wanted for foul alleged federal violations. I ain't even about to read all them damn charges. Julian Anthony, cocaine importation, racketeering, conspiracy possession, and conspiracy to possess machine guns. Yo, Mexico is crazy. South America is crazy. They ain't on shit legal.
Shit get real down there.
Fucking Ryan Wetton, man. That shit serious. What we doing, man? We up?
Going that far, man.